Hello, hello, hey, I'm back. It's Madam, and this is Polly Knot. Welcome back to my channel. So, I want to talk about what made me even consider poly. So, I have been in a relationship for 17 years, and throughout the relationship, I was just learning different things about myself, my sexuality, and pretty much like I was just so confused about what I was doing. And in the relationship, I was feeling like, okay, something's missing. Something isn't really fitting right. Something's not feeling right. I need to explore these things. So it was the idea of a woman I wanted. I wanted to explore a woman because I guess I'm just bisexual. So I ended up exploring a few women, and it was truly wonderful. But mind you, I'm still in this relationship with this man, and it just wasn't feeling right. And I'm like, okay, I'm cheating, lying, sneaking, doing some fried shit. And I'm like, okay, the shit is just not adding up. Getting caught and trying to explain and getting people to understand, hey, I'm feeling different and you can't really give me what I'm looking for. Fast forward, I get to a point where me and my partner at the time was talking about us getting us a girlfriend. And I'm like, okay, hey, well, I feel like that'll be great for us because, hell, I ain't got to cheat. I ain't got to cheat no more if I got a girlfriend. Plus, you get to play around with her. I will, too. It will be beneficial. I was looking at it as a beneficial type of situation for me and him. And I'm like, shit, she could help out with certain things if I'm not in the mood. She could help out and give you attention when I'm just fucking exhausted with dealing with our normal family life. And so I guess we considered it. Where I fucked up at was he was dealing with a few different women at the time. So I guess I had opened the floor for him to give, to be able to, okay, well, we could choose from these people. And I also was looking for people as well, but it just wasn't, I don't know. I really wasn't finding them. And the ones that I was finding were more on the butchy side, and I didn't want to bring no butchy type of female into our relationship because, of course, that woman wasn't going to go for that. And his masculine self wasn't going to go for that either. So I'm like, okay, well, if you have found somebody, who are these people? Let me, so he starts sending me pictures and we looking at certain women that he met and dealt with and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, well, I like this one. I think she's cute. And, and he was giving me the backstory on her and what he liked about her and things like that. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, talk to her, see if she'd be into something like that. You know what I mean? Because we did have like a pretty much open type of relationship at the time in our relationship. At the time, we was pretty open with who we were dealing with and, what we wanted to do with them. So somehow, I don't know if he ever got around to it, but somehow things got crossed. Or whatever. I don't know. So it comes to a point where I know he's with her. I know they're doing things together and I'm at home doing my thing with our family. And I'm getting caught up in my feelings. Like, okay, well, wait a minute. I'm feeling like you should be spending time with me. This person should be knowing about what's going on. Did you not talk to her? What's going on at this point? I just need to know. So, me being a woman, I ended up calling the girl. It was Valentine's Day, y'all. Fucking Valentine's Day. I'm texting him and things like that, and letting them know, like, hey, answer the phone. Like, why aren't you talking to me? What's going on? Why you not at home yet? I know you with the girl. You should have been wrapping that shit up. You need to get it home. I mean, you split. If you can do this, you need to be able to multitask, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm like, hey, if you don't fucking answer this phone, I'm calling her. I'm calling her. I'm on some whole demon shit. Like, I wasn't on none of that shit. He had me fucked up. I'm ready to go. Who want it? Who gonna do me something? Nobody. So I call her. She didn't answer. I calling him. He not answering. All right, cool. So I guess at the time they might have parted ways. Next thing you know, he calls me as soon as he gets free. So he called, well, what's up? I'm like, shit, where you at? You supposed to be on your way home. Tuh. He like, I am, whatever. All right. I'm like, well, I called your little girlfriend. He like, no, you didn't. Yeah, I did. I did. Next thing you know, I got another call coming through. I'm like, oh, this her right here. I'll call you back. So she answers. I answer. She like, hello. I'm like, yes. She like, what's going on? I'm like, well, this is his wife. I don't know nothing about no wife, this and the third. And I'm going in, you know, just saying all kind of little smart shit. So she all distraught and whatever, and we hang up. She calls him, let him know, hey, some woman talking about she your wife calling. Mind you, we together 17 years, okay? Anyway, he calls me, or get back to the house rather. Like, well, what's going on? Why did you call that girl? I said, I thought you told her about me. What we doing here? Because I'm not about to just sit here blatantly know I'm getting cheated on and this woman don't know nothing about me and what the fuck we trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get some things going on here. What are we doing here? Don't fucking play both sides. Either we gonna do this or we not. So he gets upset. He goes back over there with her that night, and I'm cool with it. Whatever. Hey, you know about me. So a couple days later, me and her ended up chopping it, and we had plans to go on a date, to meet and get acquainted with each other. So we go on a little date. It was cool. And I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was really nice. I thought that she could be part of our family. He was feeling her. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm like, okay. But I just wasn't sold on that one day. I needed more time to get to know her. You get what I'm saying? So we kept meeting up and stuff like that at little events and things of that nature. Fast forward, baby, less than a month, things started looking real fishy. Things started not really adding up. It was seeming as if he was not seeming, hell, he was in love with this woman. I seen it all over his face. The way he acted, the way he treated this woman, the way he basically stopped what he was doing to accommodate her in every way. In every way. And that bothered me because he didn't treat me like this. He never treated me in this way. He never made me feel what I needed to feel. I wasn't a priority when it came to anything. I never was a priority. And now that I am watching this woman get this type of attention from somebody that I've been with for 17 years was like gut-wrenching. It was literally making me sick. And I tried to like, okay, well, it's just new honeymoon phase. You're tripping, madam. Like, it's gonna be all right. Cut it out, you know. You're just going through a thing. It's gonna be all right. And so, you know, I look past a few things. Now we're going on trips. We're going on dates together. We're spending the night at each other's houses. We doing us. And I'm loving it. Some days he'll be with her. Some days he'll come home and be with me. I'm cool with that, you know. But things always take a turn. They always take a turn after so long. And it was like, okay, what can I do to fix this? Tried to express myself. I've attempted to change my ways and my viewpoints on the situation. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm questioning myself at this point. Like, okay, madam, you overreacting. You're just trying to, I don't know. I'm just trying to feel good. I'm just trying to figure all of this out because I feel like I'm not being recognized in the relationship. I'm not being seen. It's just not. It wasn't given what it was supposed to have gave. But I was sold on the fact that, okay, well, we're gonna get her. She's gonna come in. She's gonna be able to help you with the family thing, with the household. She's gonna be able to help pretty much be like a sister wife, like somebody I can confide in, somebody I can call my sister in a way. Not real sister, but like, you know, the sister wife type of vibe. That's what it was given. That's what I was pretty much sold on. I'm like, okay, well, let's do it. But what I want you guys to know is that if you're ever considering poly, don't let him find a girl. Because 9 times out of 10, they already created some sort of connection before you. You get what I'm saying? So I felt like I was coming into their relationship at a point in my relationship with my ex at the time. With my ex, I felt like I was coming into their relationship like I was the third wheel. It wasn't like she was coming into ours. Our bond wasn't strong enough. Our trust, our everything wasn't strong enough. So I believe that if you're really considering it, both of you guys go out and find that person and interview the motherfuckers like it's a job. Please get to know them. Create some sort of something that everybody could talk to each other at the same time. There's no sneaky nothing going on. Everybody's getting to know each other. Everybody's getting to feel the vibe and yeah. And I feel like that would be the #1 thing that you guys should do if y'all considering it. Y'all find that person together. Find that person together, because if you don't, it's going to always be some sort of weird ass wedge when it comes to finding that. You get what I'm saying? So just take your time with it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it, because this isn't something that to be rushed. It's something that is life altering, especially when you have a whole family that you guys had created is involved. You want to take your time with that. Don't rush it at all. Because I believe that that was a #1 reason why my relationship didn't work out. Because they were rushing things, just trying to just dive in head first when none of us even done anything like this before. None of us. And another thing, make sure that the female is bisexual. The female that we got was not bisexual at all. She wasn't. But I'm going to save that for another day. We'll get deeper into that. I just wanted to come on here and chitty chat for a hot second. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the post notification. And until next time, my friends. Bye.